Wow! I mean, if you ever saw a dinosaur, you're lucky, let alone to have one in your hands. Hey, I'm telling you, when you find these reptile expos and exhibits and stuff like that that come to your town it seems about every 6 months or so, super awesome. However, beware. They're not so good. Wild caught, they're doing it for the wrong reasons, have no idea what they're selling, what they're doing. Make sure you do your research. When you go in there, just like everybody else, someone's trying to make $1. Do some research. The last 2 times we've been, I've now rescued 2 animals. One about 6 months ago, one today. To be honest, I feel like he's wild caught, and I was worried of what would happen if I didn't take him. So, look at this dinosaur. How awesome is this? Unbelievable that somebody had this guy, okay? So I bought him, but look at the beauty this thing has. Wow! I mean, if you ever saw a dinosaur, you're lucky, let alone to have one in your hands. I feel like this is a wild caught iguana, okay? And he has a couple of issues that we saw. I didn't say anything, but I went ahead and took him, okay? So we're about to show you guys a couple of the things that we saw, what we're gonna do to fix it, and hope that I can give this guy a beautiful rest of his life. But what started it was, you see that little black dot right there? That's a tick, okay? Which means most likely he was probably caught in the wild. We're gonna remove these ticks, and then I'm gonna show you what else we're gonna do just to try to ensure that this guy is healthy. Boom, did you get his head?
Yeah.
Okay? Hey, that's all right. If it's worth getting this out, it's fine.
I mean, you see that part?
All right, so we're about to give this dude a thorough inspection. We're gonna get rid of these ticks, and then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do to make sure of something else that can definitely happen to your reptiles, especially when you get them from a reptile exhibit. So let's see. So we're gonna use a flashlight and just make sure. We're gonna give this dude a thorough exam of ticks. All right, so we took 3 right off of his dewlap, which is this thing right here. And then we found one hiding literally in the crevice of his back leg, which of course he doesn't want to give to us.
Little baby one?
Little baby one. We would not have seen without a flashlight.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we're tick free. He's tame at the moment, but I'm extremely curious to see how he's gonna be once we warm him up. If there was ever a dinosaur, this is one of them, okay? This is him, all right? So now I'm gonna show you, okay, to look out for mites. Mites usually seems to be something that comes from captivity when you have wood or bark or depending on kind of what you have in the bottom, these little creatures. Well, the reptiles, the problem is that it hides under their scales. You'll know it by seeing little black or red dots across your reptile. My hero, Steve Irwin, taught me one time of using extra virgin olive oil. And what happens is it gets all under their scales, it does all of this, and it kills or drowns everything that could be hiding under their scales. So we're gonna take a little bit of this extra virgin olive oil and we're gonna bathe him, we're gonna soak him, we're gonna lather him up. All right, so we're gonna take this dude upstairs, we're gonna give him a extra virgin olive oil bath. Look, that dude's like, I'm in heaven. I mean, literally this thing would take up the whole bathtub.
No, baby, I'm gonna put it.
All right, so get a little extra virgin olive oil on this guy. Thank the Lord, he is being just super chill. You put this stuff on, but you don't want to just leave it on him, but it'll kill everything. I only recommend doing this whenever you have something that gets mites. Again, I learned this from Steve Irwin. A little extra virgin olive oil.
Good job.
Hold on. All right, so here's his first warm bath. Let's see how he does. Oh yeah, he's like, dude, this is better than I've ever had.
Good boy.
It didn't quite flip out nearly as bad as I thought. So another warning, just so you know, all right? You didn't see it because I wasn't filming it, but he turned, okay? This is a powerful animal. And all he did was turn, and his tail literally hit me right across here. And it felt like, I mean, like, like a whip, just whack, hit me right across my face.
Well, that's not where we left him.
I want him to see me, okay? I don't want to come from over above. I want to be able to come from right here. I want him to know that I'm not going to hurt him. That's okay. Here, film me. As you can see, he didn't really quite feel the towel thing. That's okay. I'm going to try to let him go. Like I say, I'm trying not to stress him out. He's got a little bit of a personality. Thank God I have wood floor, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab him quick. That way I can go ahead and not stress him out, and I'm trying to get him in his environment so that he'll maybe be a little bit more calm. Come here, big dog. Hey. Let's get some of this off of you. All right. We've chased him across 3 rooms, and I finally got him, so I've covered his face. It's always a good thing to do, so that way they're not so stressed out and they don't know what's going on. I'm gonna put him in his new enclosure, and hopefully he'll tame down just a little bit. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Let's find out. All right, come here. Come here, big dude. Here, get your tail in there. Okay. As you can tell, like he's a little bigger, probably than this enclosure and calls for. But again, I rescued him. This is what I had. We already had to move one iguana. I'm hoping that I can kind of keep them both in the same, and hope that the dude is powerful. But you know what? I'm excited because I finally got to see that he does have a little personality. I've covered him up best I can. He's got his lamps and his heat sitting right here. I'm hoping that maybe at least he'll get a little warm. This dog crate is a little probably smaller than he even needs. So that'll probably lead to something else to where we build to where he can be phenomenal, because I already had to kick my other iguana out of here. Bottom line is, guys, reptile expos are phenomenal. I love them. As you can tell now, I've already rescued 2, and they've ended up one has already turned out to be a pretty decent pet. I hope this gentleman right here will be the same. But I hope you learned a little something. You got to see some cool stuff. You even got to see what we go through. So until then, guys, we got plenty of videos coming. I hope you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you keep up with us. Until then, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.